Welcome back to the episode of It's Raining Men and Amber and Noel, and I'm talking to Amber again because why not? Oh no, all of the big shots from the Adventurers Guild are gone. Well, why not? Okay, so this was Amber's point in it. You have to talk to the locals now. What happens if I just fire this thing up? There we go. Burns. Feel the burn. Feel the burn. And bada boom. Oh, destroy the Hilichurl Barricades is one of the things that you have to actually do. Very interesting. Okay, 7 out of 13. Almost got access to the city again. Just give me a few more seconds and we're good. Yeah, putting fire on it is actually the way to go. Because then it just continues burning. That's pretty sweet. Well, yeah, it actually does continue burning by a very long amount of time. Okay, that should do that one. And the rest will be hit. Alright. So, wait a minute. There is still this reddish. Perfect. Now, just have to talk to Otto again. Wasn't it that we had to talk to... Well, we had to talk to the people in here. Yeah, one of them is Cyrus, the other one is Otto. What about Hoffman and Guy? Yeah. As always. Alrighty, so this was Hoffman. Now I have to talk to Guy. It's interesting that they do have voiceover now. Okay. So they do refer to some of those characters you have in your squad. Because I have Elpido at the moment. And isn't he the chief alchemist? I think so. Anyway, let's talk to Otto. Well, setting things on fire is like a hobby. Alright. What do we got? Ooh, 10,000 Mora. That is perfect. Now I only have to talk to Guy. Is he... Chat to the locals, but... What about those two? Welcome to... Yeah. This is the same thing as always. About Storm Tower. I had no idea what to do when the incident just happened. At least we can finally draw all this to a close. Still, it's quite remarkable that we encountered such an event. Doesn't this mean that we too have witnessed history? Well, if anyone asks me for a tale or legend in the future, I'm going to tell them the story of Dvalin. Good for you. But yeah, there's Cyrus. Usually he is at the Adventurers Guild, but yeah. Just because there's a huge enemy or whatever thing to do doesn't mean that... Okay, well, he's just too excited. But maybe he's just referring to the Hilichurls.
こんな時こそ流祭を沈めモンドを救うんだ。
Oh, okay, so he's still referring to the dragon. Yeah, about that.
流祭が集結した。代理団長の演説を聞いていなかったのか。
She had a speech?
風魔流よ。なぜもう少し耐えてくれなかった。我々の出番がまだだというのに。
Be happy that it's over. Chat to the locals even more. Nimrod. Nimrod. Ah, this guy. He was usually next to the tavern or something like that.
ありがとうな。やっと一件落着だ。
Hmm.
流祭の影響でいくつかの輸送ルートが封鎖されてね。食料や果物ならまだしも、お酒まで品切れになったらそれこそおしまいだ。
No, what are we gonna drink? How do we get hammered?
お酒を飲めない日々なんて想像もできない。
What a sad world.
早く輸送ルートが復活してくれることを祈るよ。
How convenient they are placed. Look at this. One is over here, the other one there, the other one over there. What if the next one will stand right up here? Let's talk to Grace. Yeah, let's talk to her.
あれが四風守護の一柱、トワリン様だったなんて。モンドの人々は過去のトワリン様の犠牲を忘れるべきではありません。不幸中の幸いですが、私たちと東風の竜、トワリン様の関係はまだ修復できるレベルのものです。今回はあなたたちのおかげで助かりました。それにジン団長も本セピロス騎士団がいてくれれば、これから先もモンドは平和と自由を享受できるでしょう。
Wait, go to the good hunter? Oh, okay, look at that.
見てらっしゃい。見たことのない。
いらっしゃい。お客さん、ご注文は何にしますか?
But yeah, the idea that Kaya was somewhere next to the good hunter was a good one. We're not going to order, we are actually here for Kaya business.
はあ、釣れないな。親友の俺を無視する気か?
Oh hey, I didn't see you there. The handsome Mr. K.
ほう、俺の熱い気持ちに応えてくれるとは。どうやら俺の誠実さが伝わったようだ。
It's interesting that his eyes are almost the same as Jean's.
モンドの新たな英雄が目の前にいると思うと、騎士として心が震え立つもんがあるな。
ガイアがまた適当に褒めてる。
俺が言ったことは本心だぜ。
Yeah, what are you doing here?
頭の中を整理したくてな。静かな場所を探してたんだ。
他の騎士は後片付けしてるっていうのに。
考えるっていうのも大変な仕事だ。むしろ戦場の後片付けの方が楽だと思うぜ。
What is with people and their dislike of thinking? I just don't get it.
その考え事って？
アビス教団のことだよ。
Oh, it's about them.
流祭でジンがモンドにいなかった間、アビス教団にとっては絶好のチャンスだった。
It really is a bad moment.
もしお前がアビス教団のものなら、こんな絶好のチャンスにヒルチャールだけを送り込むか?
Maybe they were testing things out. Maybe it was a distraction, so that they can sneak in from the back or something like that. There must be more to this story.
真相を見極めるため、俺は待つことにしたんだ。奴らの次の行動をな。それにお前たちが風流廃墟で激しい戦いを繰り広げている間、モンドの城門でヒルチャールの叫び声を聞いてな。城内に不審者がいたんだよ。
モンドの城内にか？
ああ。他の騎士が城の外で戦っていれば、城内の守りは必然的に手薄になるだろう。だから城に残っていた俺はアビス教団の侵入者とちょっとばかしやり合ってな。
Hmm.
あの手この手で情報を聞かせてもらった。
Now let's talk
そ
about
の
that.
情報っていうのが、そいつらアビス教団を裏で統治する者のことだった。
Hmm.
アビス教団を統治？
トワリンをあんな風に戦いの道具とさせたのも、その統治者の仕業だ。
So is it a human or is it another one?
あの手この手ってどんなことして情報を聞き出したんだ？
そこは俺の天才的な話術によるものだと思っておいてくれ。
Linguistic powers. That's one way of putting it.
その統治者はアビス教団の魔物に姫様と呼ばれている。
Uh-huh. I think I know who that Hime-sama is.
まあ、情報共有はここまでにしておこう。アンバーがこっちに向かってきてる。一緒に戦わなかったことを怒ってるんだろうな。じゃあ、お先に失礼するぜ。
ガイア先輩に逃げられた。やっぱ後ろめたいんだ。
Or maybe he just doesn't want to talk to you, which is weird. Anyway, he does a lot behind the scenes.
そうなの？あの話術に騙されたんじゃない？
And that too.
まああの人のことは置いといて。もうクタクタ。お腹もペッコペコだよ。先に注文させてもらうね。
Yeah, what was it? Roasted beef or something like
サ
that?
ラさん、人参とお肉のハニーソテーちょうだい。
Alright. Take a seat by Amber.
ますます賑やかになってきましたね。
What is this? It's kind of the same mission as with Lisa, isn't it?
流祭も落ち着いたけど、あんたたちはこれからどうするの？
Yeah, go back to Stormterror's lair and get every item that there is.
多分モンドを離れて七国を旅しながら彼の家族の手がかりを探すかな。
We will find her as soon as we reach the end of the Abyss missions, I believe.
そっか。じゃあしばらく会えなくなるんだね。
I will miss my Favonian family. Oh! Well, I'm definitely coming back to Monster. What? Both of those options are kinda iffy.
大丈夫。どこだろうとも風が届く場所であれば、あんたはセピロス騎士団の戦友であり、エリオ騎士だから。
Yeah, let the wind lead.
モンドはいつでも歓迎するよ。早く食べようか。じゃないとお肉が冷めちゃう。
I have a plate, but she does not. Oh, this is hard. Okay. You enjoyed a relaxing mealtime. An epic mealtime.
おいしい。さすがアンバーがおすすめするだけあって期待通りだな。当然だよ。料理の腕にはあまり自信ないけど、舌に自信はあるからね。そうだ。伝え忘れるとこだった。
Yeah. Follow-up missions. What is
ジ
it?
ンさんが大聖堂で待ってるって。天空のライアーのことみたい。早く行った方がいいかも。
Let's hope I can keep it. Alright. Wait, is Tamaya's back here again? Yeah, he is. Huh. Kinda sad. I like to see Sucrose there. There's another staircase. Why didn't I just teleport upwards? That would have been... Wait. Let's get those pine cones. There we go. It's always so much better. I can just fly across it. Land really close to the staircase over here. But no. I do feel the strange tendency of running around in this world. Why is it that the city of Monster seems to have something to do with the wolf? Weird. Sometimes it's going that way, sometimes it's going there. Like, they flipped the icons. Why couldn't they just make this one point to the right and this one point to the left? But because this one is not pointing towards the right, this is pointing towards the left. So somehow they turned those two around. That is so weird. But there's also a front and a back side of those thingies as well. That's pretty sweet too. Wait, what? Some weapons in this world have turned back into billet. So everything in here is still the same? No, it's not Victoria. There was another sister that I came across. Ah, there we have good old Barbara.
教会から天空のライアーを回収しに来た祈祷牧師のバーバラだ。
風神のご加護があらんこと。
Well, yeah, Venti is right next to us.
代理団長と比べてそういう言葉を口にする資格はないかもしれないけど、皆さんモンドを守ってくれて本当にありがとう。平和に解決できてよかった。本当に風魔竜と戦うことになっていたらどうなっていたことか。
ああ、これでファデュイも口出しできなくなった。
Let's hope so.
こんな風になって彼らはきっと悔しがっているだろう。セピロス騎士団に圧力をかける理由を失ったからな。スネージナヤが横暴だというイメージを植え付けただけで外交の進展は何も得られなかった。
はいはい、それで天空のライアーを持ってきてくれたわよね。
Yep, but let's hope that we can repair it somehow.
代理団長の担保も無限じゃないわ。枢機卿に何度催促されたことか。持ってきたけど、ちょっとな。貸し出し料とかは必要ないから安心して。教会には寄付金があるもの。その天空のライアーがバーバラは一生かけて謝罪をしても足りないわよ。
はあ、いいや。天空のライアーを僕に貸して。
Really? That's cheating.
どうして天空のライアーが。オイラにも見せてくれ。ダメ。どう直したかはわからないけど、天空のライアーはもう貸せないわ。
And there it goes.
さて、逃げようか。僕が天空のライアーを修復する現実、いや魔法。100% 完全無欠じゃないからね。
I knew it. Otherwise, it would have been a bit confusing. Like, he can repair it in an instant. That scene was gold. Pure gold. Oh. Arctic winds? Who is this?
ハムスターが見つかってよかったわ。
Ah, let's ignore the fair lady.
米の袋に噛みついてモンドに迷惑をかけたんじゃない？
それはハムスターじゃなくてネズミだと。
今はあんたの話なんてどうでもいいの。無礼な義勇詩人。
I want her on my team.
統率を諦めたモンドの神。今はこの程度なのに。
君が僕を嘲笑えるのはその主人から借りた力のおかげかな。
口先ばかり。ああ、これが神の心。集めているチェスの駒とは程遠いわね。
それは多分君にセンスがないからだと思うよ。
いいわ。神
神の心を手に入れたもの。行きましょう。騎士団が来る前に証拠を残さないようにね。
Okay, what is a gnosis? A lot of time. And no one actually checked in front of the church.
あ、栄養騎士、目が覚めたんだね。
It's also not Barbara's secret identity, isn't it? Nah. Yep. What planet are we on right now? Well, we know what planet we're on at the moment, but what about Venti?
彼の状態は大丈夫って言えない。
So what has changed?
あなたたちが大聖堂の外で倒れていることに気づいて、元素力で治療したんだけど。
Very convenient, thank you.
あの詩人は先に目が覚めてね。でもおかしいんだ。私の治療が彼の傷には全然効かなくて。こんな患者は初めて。彼はこれが普通だよって言いながら大聖堂を出て行ったんだけど。出て行った？どこに行ったんだ
？Good question.
モンドの英雄の象徴。彼はそう言ってたよ。
Symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Symbol. What is the symbol of Mondstadt's hero? Like, we are the Mondstadt's hero, aren't we? So, what is our symbol?
止めようとしたけど、ジン団長が行かせてやってくれって言うから、なんだか変だよね。
I don't understand what's happening, but I think Jean does understand.
確か、ウェンティは前にあの木の下で傷を癒してたよ。風神と風たちの地のつながりが理由だろうな。きっとジンも気づいたはずだけど、バーバラには言えないよな。
Well, thank you for that.
あなたたちを襲ったのはファデュイ？ひどい。
Usually those agents aren't that big of a deal, but yeah, huge ice storm coming out of nowhere is.
ジン団長はさっき騎士団本部に帰ったよ。なんとか証拠を見つけ出すって。でも、もし彼らが何の証拠も残していなかったら、騎士団も告発できないかもしれないって、ジン団長が言ってた。
So is this still? This is still okay. Good. Whoa, wrong direction. We are actually getting out of the back of the. Oh, that's why no one found us. We are at the side entrance of the church. Makes sense. Like, what is evidence? That find it difficult to lodge a complaint against the court. Okay, so we got that one. Where do we have to go? To the tree. To the tree! Or maybe we have a little check at the, what is it? Knights of Favonius. And talk to Jean? I don't know if you can talk to Jean though, but we should test this. Downward strike. Boom. So, time flies by when contemplating life, the universe, and everything. Was this the office? Yes. Okay, so Jean is not in here. So only thing we can do now is teleport ourselves to some completely different area. Let's just zoom out a little bit. Alright. Snezhnaya, an organization that has spread all over the continent. They seem to be actively plotting something. Well, every organization is plotting something. Sometimes it's just positive, sometimes negative. It just depends. Now then, he seems to be regenerating quite a bit. Look at that. It's getting supercharged.
前回の僕も同じようなこと言ってたよね。はあ、なんでこのセリフを言うときはいつもついてないときなんだろう。
What is a gnosis?
気づかれてたか。
は
あ、一般人に話せる内容じゃないんだけどね。でも君にならこっそり教えてもいいかな。
Yeah, so come on, spit it out.
君も知ってると思うけど、神の目は ごくわずかな人しか持てない外付けの魔力器官だ。それを持つ者たちは神の目を通して元素力を導いている。
Yeah, that much I know, but I don't know why they are kind of bound to an artifact. Or maybe the artifact is just coincidental, but anyway.
実はね、神の目の所有者はみんな神になる資格を持っているんだよ。その者たちは原神と呼ばれて天空の島に登る資格があるんだ。
That is interesting. So that also explains why the gods do have the same elemental powers.
原神？聞いたことがない言葉だな。
それは本当の神しか知らない秘密だからね。とにかく僕たちは神の目という初歩的な器官はいらないんだ。
So wait a minute. Normal vision users can get godhoods, but archons don't need primitive tools like visions. So there still is some kind of a difference there.
その代わり神の魔力器官は天空の島と共鳴してつながっている。それが神の心だよ。
Interesting. Every archon has a focus. And why is that not primitive as well? Like, isn't the same thing? What about the thing hanging off your hip, though?
ただの光るガラス玉だよ。不要な疑いを避けるためのね。
Okay, so Gnosis is like a vision, just more powerful? I don't know. I've been cheated, but I guess I'm used to that by now. Huh.
じゃあさ、さっき会ってすぐオイラを吹っ飛ばしてウェンティの神の心を奪った悪い女は一体誰だ？
It is the Snesnayan Archon, I believe. Leader or Archon, one of the two.
彼女はシニョーラ。ファデュイ11人の執行官の第8位。コードネーム、淑女だよ。
Or not. Okay, so it's just some harbinger thing. I thought she was the leader.
ファデュイの執行官はみんな彼女のようにスネージナヤの助行によって神のような権力を与えられ、凡人を超えた力を手に入れた。
スネージナヤの助行？
七神の一柱、スネージナヤパレスに鎮座する氷の助行。ファトス全員が忠誠を誓う唯一の相手だよ。七神間の関係は全員仲がいいわけではないけど、まさか彼女が他の神から神の心を奪おうとするとは。
Okay, so what kind of god is Cyrus?
なんて言えばいいかな。500年前の彼女を僕は知ってるけど、今の彼女はよく知らないんだ。
500 years are a very, very long time to keep that young.
500年前のとある大きな災害の後、彼女は僕とのつながりを全て絶ったからね。でも氷の神とファデュイのことは後でまた話すよ。
Oh, come on.
七神を全員探すとなると、君の旅はおそらく困難に満ちることだろう。まずはモンドの隣国に行くといい。あそこの岩の神は僕と違って自らリーユへ全域を治めてるから。彼は年に一度だけ公の場に降臨して信託を下し、リーユへの新たな1年の経営方針を民に伝えるんだ。
That is a lot of foresight. A whole year.
それでもその仕事の頻度は誰かさんより上だな。
Again, there are different ways of controlling. His approach is freedom. Which, yeah, maybe he does take part in the lives of the people, but not in the way that one thinks. Like, not in a micromanaging kind of way, or like macro-managing way. More as a, well, morale booster and a bard. He just travels all around, spreads the word, whatever. He gets the feels across. That's what he does.
とにかく今年のゲーセン儀式はもうすぐ始まるみたいだ。逃したらまた1年待つことになる。
With a bit of luck, this whole thing is not a time-sensitive mission, so we really don't have to wait a whole year. Like, that would be really interesting for some MMO-ish kind of game. something that only happens once a year, and people really, really, really have to be there for that to happen. That would be interesting. Maybe a bit too much, but an event like that would really be interesting. It's kind of like the what is it? The Santa Claus appearing in, how was it? In Ironforge every Christmas in World of Warcraft. That's an interesting kind of event. Not really that, well, that world changing, but it is an interesting one indeed.
そんな大事なことをなんで早く言わないんだよ。じゃあな、早く行こう。
待って、風を捕まえる異邦人。
A windborn outlander? You mean me? Sorry for bothering the statue's animal power without asking. Wait. So, you mean me?
そうだよ。旅人。君が再び旅に出たとき、旅そのものの意味を忘れないでほしい。
And what is that
テイ
mean?
ワットの鳥、歌と城、女工、ファデュイと魔物。みんな、君の旅の一部だ。
It has meaning. He doesn't want to tell me the meaning. Maybe he knows.
終点は全てを意味するわけではない。終点にたどり着く前、君の目でこの世界を観察するといい。
I understand. Actually, I have a rough idea, but no.
風神の忠告はここまで。ここから先はウェンティの時間だ。
Okay, that's not what I wanted to do, but okay.
僕に聞きたいことがあったら今聞いておくれ。僕は銀融詩人だからね。ずっと同じ
Yeah.
場所にはとどまらないよ。
Now it's the time. No, about Dvalin.
トワリン。彼は最後まで四風守護としての責任を忘れなかった。だから僕は彼からその責任を取っ払って、そして僕の考える自由を彼に押し付けたくないんだ。トワリン自身に自由の意味を理解して選んでほしい。
Well, boy, the idea of freedom. To do whatever the hell you want. That is freedom. In the end, you also have to live with all of the consequences that come with all of the decision making. So, in the end, it is, how do you want the world to be? That's basically it.
だって僕も神になる前はこうしてある友人に自由の意味を教わったから。僕に聞きたいことがあったら今聞いておくれ。
Alright, now
僕は
about
銀融詩人
the
だからね。
abyss.
ガイアが言った情報か。
Yeah, he just, he said something about a princess.
なるほど。アビス教団の姫という人がトワリンの腐食を計画したんだね。トワリンをアビス教団の戦いの道具にするつもりだったのかな。でもアビス教団に姫がいるなんて聞いたことがないね。
Okay, so this is a recent development. Very interesting.
僕もそうだと思う。
And we also know who that princess is.
でもその最近になって出てきた姫はどうやってアビス教団を率いるポジションにまで上り詰めたんだろう。
The same way how a legendary traveler comes out of nowhere and somehow takes over, well, the role of the hero in Mondstadt and Liu. I don't know. Seems somehow correlated.
僕に聞きたいことがあったら今聞いておくれ。
Say, about Signora.
さっきのファデュイの執行官、神の心を手に入れたらすぐに撤退したな。
それは騎士団の目撃者を作らないためだ。
Yeah, avoid any eyewitnesses because it's a. Why didn't we just exit through the main gate? But okay.
だってこんなことをして証拠でも残してしまったらセピロス騎士団との外交関係を断絶したと宣言したも同然だからね。
こんなことをしたくせによくもモンドの盟友を続けてられるよな。
And what if not all of the Fatui are in on it? Maybe there are some Fatui who like just do their diplomatic duties, and only a few minorities are actually scheming and trying to, well, yeah, take over Mondstadt. Why would you want to do that? Like, if you want to take over another city, another land, whatever, then what happens is that you have to do the work in order to administer that other city, country, whatever. And in the end, you don't even know if you taking over that city, country, whatever, would result in a better outcome. Because the people themselves actually co-evolved with their environment. Therefore, they shape their surroundings. So if you try to change that immediately, then first and foremost, you put an awful lot of stress onto the system. Yeah, in the end, it won't really work anymore. So what you have to do, if you really want to take over another city, country, whatever, you have to get rid of everything in there and then just put your own people in. Otherwise, there's no reason to take over another country. You can just have diplomatic connections with them, keep them alive, but let them do their thing, because this gets their essence. This keeps their essence. That's basically it. But yeah, the other way is just extremely mean.
アビス教団の脅威に対抗するために七国の人々は同盟を結ぶべきだったのに。
Come on. What if the Abyss Order is actually not that bad? What if there's just a misunderstanding?
ファデュイは七国最強を誇る武力を持っている。それを天空のライアーの窃盗、神の力の強奪に使って流祭に乗じて騎士団に圧をかけるなんて。
It's interesting. Why are they so connected, so against Mondstadt? The Holy Liars connected to Barbatos. The power of gods. In this case, it's Venti's power that they try to get. And then there's Dvalin, the protector of Mondstadt. And then they try to use him against the knights in Mondstadt. So everything in there is somehow Mondstadt related. Why is it that the Fatui hate Mondstadt so much? Well, Venti, what did you do?
天空のライアーといえば、あの時リルックの旦那もその名前を口にしてた気がする。ファデュイが七国を闊歩し、セピロス騎士団の脅威となったのはこの11人の執行官が原因だ。
そう。さっき僕が言ったように、彼らは氷の神から権力を授かり、普通の人間をはるかに凌駕する力を手に入れた。
Yeah, how do you give another person this kind of strength there? And can we get a little bit of that?
氷の女王、もう500年も会っていないな。彼女は一体何を考え、そして何を企んでいるのだろうか。
Just call her on your phone then.
今回の件の真相は、君の七神を探すたびに未知の影響を与えるかもしれない。僕に聞きたいことがあったら今聞いておくれ。さっきも言ったように、神の目の所有者はこの世界で原神と呼ばれ、天空の島に登る資格がある。
Yeah, I got as much, but I need a bit more background.
神の心はより上位の元素制御中枢で七神の座を象徴するものだよ。
Okay, it has something to do with the Archon stages. Okay. And it is some kind of a nexus, whatever a nexus is. Elemental manipulation. Interesting. Where did this nexus thingy come from, and who made it?
ごめんね。僕も七神のうちの誰が君の妹をさらったか知らないんだ。
She's probably not with one of the seven. She's with the Abyss Order, and that's it.
あ、そういえば僕も七神の一柱としてまだ自分の容疑を晴らせていない。
Well, we've known you for a little bit. Let's just trust you.
確かに僕たちいいコンビだったね。そうだ。君が妹を見つけたら新しい四風守護になってみない？
Well, Mondstadt is kind of nice, but isn't the whole idea of the Four Winds to always be present in here? But no. Yeah, the city is kind. Oh, look at it! Look at it right now. That looks beautiful. I'm inclined to say yes.
お前なんだか 興味がないみたいだな。
Yeah, because I still need to look at all of the other areas in here, just in
金融
case.
やろう。四風守護になれば人からうまいお供え物がもらえるっていうなら、オイラがやってもいいぞ。
僕に聞きたいことがあったら今聞いておくれ。
Alright,
僕は
so
金融詩人だからね。
yeah, we
ず
get
っと同じ場所に
everything
はとどまらないよ。
done pretty much.
じゃあ早くリーユへに行くといい。今年のゲーセン儀式を見逃したらまた1年待つことになるからね。
Don't say it like that. Kind of feels as if there really is a time constraint. Hey, and we completed it. Perfect. Ooh. Wolf's territory. Go to Wolfendom. Wait a minute. Legend of the Dark Knight Hero. Rite of Dissension. And how many more missions? No, this was the last one.
一体どこから。
Okay, so what do we got? We got some story quests. The Dark Knight Hero Alibi. The meaning of Lupical. Which kind of sounds like lupus. Is another word for wolf. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, we don't know. Let's not navigate there because the next one will be exploration-ish related. What about the story quests? Still can't unlock another one, so I have to continue those first. Too bad. Let's have a little talk to Venti first.
僕に聞きたいことがあったら
Okay.
じゃあ
So it's the same dialogue. That's pretty sweet. New reputation quests. Nice. I have to... Where is this? Let's teleport right back to Monster. Did anything else change in here? In Monster territory? No, not much now. Okay, let's check out what happened. Then I can go and claim all of my adventurers book thing rewards, whatever. And then I can focus on exploring the... Oh, there's also another quest. It's right there. Wait a minute. This. Damn it. It's a world quest. I don't even know if that's the one. Let's go for Q. And there's also another Q. And another Q. I can't place them exactly at the exclamation marks. And those two are, yeah, world quests. They have nothing to do with the story. There might even be additional ones in Liu. Nah. It's monster related, everything in here. Pretty nice. Alright, if only you were one of the official knights, we could definitely be in use of more hands. Alright. Wait a minute. We got the Song of Dragon and Freedom. And there are a few more side missions. 1, 2 of them I can see on the map at the moment. And 1, 2, 3, 4 of them will come at some later point in time. But yeah, what is a request? Request from Connor, from Alfred, and from Cloris. The weekly accepted quests, listening and responding to the people's pleas, is the duty of the Knights of Favonius. Without enough people to do the job, however, the Knights are currently placing heavy emphasis on the listening part. Accepting requests from Hertha and completing them will increase your reputation. Request limits and resetting. You can only take a certain number of requests every week. You can check the number of requests you've completed this week in the reputation menu. And this limit is shared between all cities. New requests will become available every week, and once your reputation has hit the maximum level, you can no longer accumulate reputation experience by completing requests, but you can get the rewards. Now, what about Cloris? Oh, you can go through them. Connor's Brew. 10 spikes of wheat, 3 Cecilias, and another 3 Cecilias. So it's basically give me some stuff. That's what that is. Yeah, let's not do them right now. Let's keep them for another episode so that we don't have that much stuff mixed in here. And also I can do some achievements. Let's do that. Complete the Monster Archon questline. Yes. And that one. And be rescued by Dvalins. Like, is there another way? No, probably not. Light up the entire Mondstadt map. Yes. Including Dragonspine. Unlock all Dragon teleport waypoints in Mondstadt. Exclude. the whole excluding Dragonspine thing, like just have another section in here that is the Dragonspine. Like Mondstadt, Liu, Dragonspine. If it's a different one, have it be different. I think there already is one that does something like that. I don't know. I thought one of those challenges was somehow correlated to the cold. Visitors on the ice mountain. There we go, that's the one. I just have to raise the level a little bit further, and then all of that is also done. But yeah, this should have a similar naming scheme as this one, like Mondstadt and Liu, like Dragonspine, Colin, and this stuff. Alright, anyway, let's get this, get the achievements, and now I can open the Adventures book and claim everything. Possibly. What about the domains, though? Trounce domain. What's this? Ah, it's a Storm Terror one. Confront Storm Terror. There are normal domains, there are Trounce domains, and there's an awful lot of things to get. Oh! Did I even see that? I didn't know that. Maybe I saw that, I just didn't really notice it before. Yeah, you can click on it, you could maybe even navigate to it, but commissions, yeah, they're all done. Like you don't really need this menu in here, you just look at the world map and teleport there all the time. It's nice to see that, to have a little overlook. I love this menu here so much. It's just, one problem I have with this menu is that you have to scroll for a very, very, very long time until you find a specific enemy. You could sort them by type of enemy though, like easy, elite, and boss. This is it. Elite enemies. So these are, well, not really bosses. You have your boss enemies. There's everything boss-ish related. Is there a boss missing though? What do we have in here that's missing? Like we have a... Is there an element missing? We have Electro, we got Animal, we got Cryo, we got Geo and Cryo... No, Hydro, Pyro, and some general stuff. Is there an element missing? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6... Yeah, 6. There are 7 elements, so one of them is definitely missing. It might be that this question mark thing is correlated to some world bosses. But it might not be. Anyway, let's claim all of that. Clear 3 domains of forgery. Done. Enhance 3 weapons to level so much. Level up 3 characters. Yes, open so many chests. Enhance 12 artifacts to level 4. And hunt down a ruin hunter, which is pretty easy to do. Now then, let's claim all of these rewards. So, number 6. Looks like all of them are also done. Unlock 5 Shrines of Depths. Yes. Defeated Geo, Hypostasis. Did it. Level up some weapons. Get some artifacts. Do some weapons again. Ascend 3 characters to phase 2. Enhance 8 artifacts. Buy something at the souvenir shop. Yeah, I did. Defeat a... well, clear 3 domains of blessings. Clear Spiral Abyss. Yeah, at some point I can't continue with this because I have to do the Spiral Abyss a little bit further. It might be the next one. What is this? The Maiden's Fading Beauty. Maiden Beloved. Character healing. Oh, this one. It looks like a hat, to be honest. But this is a Maiden's Fading... a circlet. Oh, it is a hat piece. Okay. What do we have here? Clear 3 domains of mastery. So if you finish this, you get the Maiden set. Pretty sweet. At least it feels like it. Wait a minute. How many chapters are there? You don't even know where the last one is. It just ends at some point. Whereas this is just the task you can finish. So we did this one. Level up 3 character talents. Yes. Upgrade. Defeat 10 bosses in the open world and collect the shrines. Open so many chests, do this, get the characters, level up, enhance some weapons, level up. There we go. And also some additional Spiral Abyss stuff, and forge 2 4-star weapons. I can do that, it's just that it's... I don't know why I should, because I'm not in need of those weapons. That's the problem. It's just there to spend some more on. And to collect them for collector's sake. How much Mora did I get from that? Okay. Wait a minute. This. 1.5 million. Perfect. Oh, and I can also open another of those shrines. The adventure rank is actually at 49, but the whole thing takes a little while to adjust itself. Alright, let's read up on the Maiden Beloved set that I found in here, just in case. Where's the new stuff? Oh, this one is actually new. The Royal Mask. No, I don't want to enhance it. It's cool though. It's just that I don't know who should use it. Actually, a character that's not that often on the field. Amber, maybe. As soon as I use her ultimate, everyone else gets better. So, a silver mask inlaid with gold and gems and engraved with delicate patterns. Delicately made, it showcases the elegance and customs of the old noblesse. The first noblesse who rose up to rule Mondstadt began as heroes of humble origins. These great chieftains and elegant princes, as well as beautiful princesses and noblemen, once welcomed the people to their banquets and feasts. In those days, long past, the noblesse shared their wisdom and elegance generously. In that old golden age, the noblesse shared with the people their knowledge and profits, but the later noblesse were seduced by power. Their banquets were exclusively for their own pleasure. As it usually happens to be. Now, there's the feather. Did I actually read up on that? Sorry, I don't know. Well, Plume. The feather of the falcon proudly perched on top of an old noblesse hat. Hunting with the common folk and sharing the spoils with them was an old tradition. Commonplace were the hunts, a hobby of the ruling class of Mondstadt. The festivities were shared with their servants and the common folk as a sign of the benevolence of the noblesse. All the people were eager participants in the festivities. Hunts soon lost their meaning. The noblesse took everything as their own, presuming it their right. Proudly the feather still stood, yet faded was its color in the people's eyes. That is a really interesting set, because it's so Western related. A blue lily made of silk satin that once served as a noblewoman's headdress. A noble who once ruled over Mondstadt left it behind. In that legendary age, the noblesse were examples for the people. They guided their subjects with their conduct and wisdom. They were the true representatives of the people of Mondstadt. They were noble not only in lineage, but also in their commitment to virtues and principles. The longevity of the noblesse was cut short by their endless self-indulgence. Ostentation gave way to devolution. Yeah, ostentation and devolution, these are some words that I definitely have read, because they're so strange. An ornamental urn made of sapphire, bearing the silver insignia of a noble house. It is exquisite and elegant, a testament to the aesthetics of the ancient noblesse of Mondstadt. A noble who once ruled over Mondstadt left it behind. However, the extravagant treasure that once lay inside are now gone. These luxuries were symbols of the noble stature, as well as the confidence, pride and prosperity of the people of Mondstadt. Then the noblesse fell prey to power. They took and they spent without regard for the people. Luxurious accessories became vanity items. Where is... Oh, wait, it was a 4-star item set, wasn't it? I can't find it. You could just search it with the function, but we don't do that. We just scroll until we hit it. Yeah, we're on our visit. There we go. We got 1, 2, 3. 3. Okay, so 2 additional ones are just missing at the moment. Maiden's Passing Youth, a delicate timepiece. It stood as a testament to the inevitable passage of time. Indifferent to its owner's feelings, the Maiden's time would one day come to an end, but her waiting would not. The short hand seemed to be constantly chasing after the long hand, much like the incessant longing that filled the maiden's heart and mind. Years after the event, she still remembered the night she met that day. The white knight that came to her, the white knight she had been waiting for ever since. So it's like a, yeah, one of those prince and what is it, common woman kind of thing, bromance story that's been told here. The Maiden's flower, fresh and elegant, just like its original owner. The books say that this species of flower has long been extinct. Just like that passage the Maiden had read countless times in the books, the damsel in distress was saved by the white knight in shining armor. What did they say? And they exchanged flowers as blessings to one another. Though a maiden's heart is said to change with the seasons, just like a flower, this flower remains constant. For her heart had stopped in that moment long ago, the moment that she met the knight. And the fading beauty. Even when surrounded by flowers from her quarters, the maiden never removed her hat to get a better look at them. Their names and faces were not worth remembering. For years, at the end of every day, the maiden would brush off the dust on her hat, but the passage of time showed in her face too, and unlike the dust, it could never be brushed off. As time passed, fewer and fewer courtiers visited her with flowers. What did it matter? For her, time had already stopped long ago on that fateful day. Oh, Jesus. Damn it, that is a sad story. Unbelievable. Like, they really have to have something. Yeah, and the Barbara thing, they have to do that too. Yeah, let's do the task for Hertha and the exploration of of Storm Terror's lair in the next episode, as well as the obtainment of some adventure ranks in there. Which means that we are going to end this for now. Continue, of course, with another one at another time. Until then, like and subscribe. Ta-ta!